Well, hey guys, it's Johnny Cass, and once again, welcome to your Monday morning inspiration, bringing you a little bit of sunshine into your week. So here's the thing, guys, don't give me attitude, all right? Don't you dare give me attitude. You know, it's funny, I was on the tube the other day and I heard a woman say that to a guy, and it got me thinking about what the hell is attitude? When we say to somebody, you have an attitude problem, what exactly does that mean? Well, simply, your attitude is a collection of your values. In other words, those things are important to you. And it's also a collection of your beliefs, the things that you believe. Now, you have your own attitude. You have your own personality, which is combined with your attitude. Your attitude and your personality make up the current reality that you have right now. Now, what does that mean for you? Well, that means that if you don't have the money that you want, if you don't have the relationships that you want, if you don't have the life that you want, then that's a reflection of your attitude. Hey, I'm sorry to be so direct first thing on a Monday morning, but it's the truth. Now, the good news is, though, that we can obviously change our attitude. The interesting thing for us to remember, though, is that your attitude has a lot to do with when you were born. You see, Maurice Massey, from his book, The People Puzzle, says that our attitude, our values, our beliefs, our personality are actually determined from the ages of 0 to 7. So this is your imprint period. Now, the interesting thing is certain emotional events will have an impact on your attitude. So, for example, did your parents divorce when you were younger? This can lead to you potentially having a mistrust of the opposite sex. Or did someone that was very close to you die when you were younger? This can potentially cause you to be a little bit emotional distance from the people around you that are important. Or maybe we all remember certain harsh words that we heard as kids, like you're an idiot or you never get things right. And what we do is we carry these things around with us like scars. And ultimately, these things make up your personality and they make up your attitude. So the first step to changing your attitude is to have the awareness. So for this week's Monday morning inspiration, what I want you to do is, whenever something comes your way and you react to somebody in a particular way, ask yourself, why did I react in that way? When did I first learn to behave in this particular way? So for example, I was working with a client of mine just recently, and she couldn't help but every time she went past a great store that she wanted to go inside and buy some stuff. Now, for some of us, that's not a problem, but for her, it was a problem because she wants to get ahead financially. And when I asked her to just go back and think a little bit, when did she first develop her spending habits? Well, she realized that she developed her spending habits whenever her father would go away and travel. And she'd always get her dad to come into the store, and it was such a great emotional experience for them because they didn't have a lot of time together. So in her mind, she had it linked up that to go into a store was to get the love from her father that was never always around. Now, things have changed for her right now, but she's still playing out that old pattern. So, remember this week's task for you, be aware of how you're reacting to certain situations and to certain people, and ask yourself, why did I react that way, and how would I like to react differently? Well, that's it for this week's Monday morning inspiration. Until next time, as always, be well and, of course, be amazing.